Hey guys, it's Roberto and welcome back for one more video. This time I would like to share with you my scariest story while backpacking. So Hugo and me were hiking in Peneda Gerês National Park. We were crossing a mountain between Lindoso and Campo de Gerês. Before we left town, we just stopped in the tourism center just to check out how the coming trail. The guy really encouraged to do it, and we should finish like in 7 hours. In reality, it took us almost 2 full days to complete this trail, and we haven't seen anyone on this mountain. Anyway, we started the trail and everything is going well, but just before we get to the peak of the mountain, it was already getting dark and a bit cold as well. We knew from the previous nights on the bottom of the mountain that it was already cold. We didn't want even to imagine the cold up there. So Hugo spotted a house in the middle of the woods. We went there to check it out. We knocked, entered there. The house was empty and there was a fireplace as well. We discussed it and decided to set up the tents inside the house. This way we wouldn't freeze from the cold from outside and we would be protected from the insects and mouses from inside. We had dinner, made a fire, set up our tents. Despite all the smoke coming out from the fireplace, we were feeling quite comfortable. Later on we went to bed, and about 40 minutes later I was almost falling asleep. I heard some noises coming from outside. It was like 2 metal tubes hitting to each other. It was like 3 times. I tried to ignore it and close my eyes again. A few seconds later, this noise comes again. I woke up and feeling very alert, and then I asked Hugo, "Did you hear this?" And he said, "Yes, there is something outside." It was extremely weird because we haven't seen anyone all day. And we didn't even hear any motorized vehicle outside or anything. So we decided carefully check out on the window if there was anything outside. We started to stand up, leaving our tents, and then Hugo, coming out from his tent, he kicked his own cooking pot, making a huge noise. We looked at each other and we thought, we are done. We already shown our position for anyone is outside. Carefully, we went to check the window. We haven't seen anyone. We waited a little time, expecting that any serial killer will open the door. And then carefully we start to investigate outside. Hugo went with his own wood stick, and I took my trekking pole and my small pocket knife. We didn't want to attack anyone, just to be on the safe side. We went outside to check it out, went around the house. We haven't seen anyone, and the noise has stopped since Hugo kicked his own cooking pot. We are not sure what made this noise. If someone was outside and got scared by the noise from the cooking pot, that's great. Or maybe it was just an animal drinking water from the pot outside. At least that's the answer we want to believe. But anyway, we decided just to go back to sleep. Despite all the mouses around our tent during the night, we slept quite well and wake up fresh in the morning. I don't think we will ever find out what was this noise came from. I know for sure we got scared of that, and the best thing we did was going outside and to investigate it. Probably it was just something from our minds, and to create a whole movie around this small noise coming from the woods. Anyway, after a few days we went to the Gerês town and we met a guy that does a lot of hiking on this mountain, and he mentioned to us that this house is property of the national park, and hikers are often to go there to find shelter. So apparently we were all good. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this little story. Please consider to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon.